Hello?
Okay, sir. Let's start.
Fine. So forecasting, when you look at the forecasting, quantitative and qualitative. So quantitative is the main one now we are going to discuss. We have understood the qualitative. In quantitative, time series model, associative model. Time series model, you have to go for historical data, assume the future. So from the past, you will assume the future. You're forecasting the future from the past data. Associative model, use explanatory variables to predict the future. Okay, you're going to connect association. What is that association you are dealing with? Okay, first of all, let's understand importance of forecasting. That will help you to reduce variability. Okay, and help you to improve forecasts, enable coordinations of system and strategy. So there are different system that you are running. Accordingly, you are going to have your strategy. Improve your customer service, facilitate lead time reduction. So unnecessarily, you don't need to waste your time, and enable firm to react more quickly, change market conditions. So there are certain things you are going to consider this. So subjective approach is qualitative, objective approach is quantitative. Okay, qualitatives we have understood the customer satisfaction, product quality, customer loyalty, timely delivery. These are the area, the supply chain. If you want to know, you have to go for qualitative. Okay. Because you're going to ask questions on subjective questions. Quality supply chain forecasting methods, historical analogy, sales force composition, market research, LEBBE method. LEBBE method I discussed already. First one, historical analogy forecasting. Historical analogy forecasting predict future sales by assuming a new product will have the sales history parallel to a present product. So one sold by product sold by the similar competitors. The comparative analysis, it has the poor accuracy in the short term. In the long term, that they are having different things. Like pros and cons may be more accurate in the midterm, long term, but poor accuracy in the short term, historically. Sales force compositions. Here, this is called collective opinion. This method relies on the personal insights and opinions of experienced managers and staff together as a team and exercise. According to Harvard Business Review, panels of nature typically having poor to fair accuracy. So here, poor to fair accuracy will be there. So sometimes accuracy will be fair. Right, market research. So you are going to go for market using a survey, polling, or focus group discussions. You are going to use this. Here, money intensive, time intensity is there. LEBBE method, we have understood the panels of experts. Their responses are going to have, then aggregate, share them, and then finally you are going to have final process. Here, reliability is uncertain. Okay. So when it comes to determine the best forecasting method to use, you will need to consider a number of factors. What is the lifespan of the product? Are they perishable, or can they remain on shelves and warehouse indefinitely? How often are products sold? How are sales affected by different seasons, months, and special sales events? What are the warehouse fees associated with a particular item? By what date do you need to reorder inventories? What are your standard reorder points? And do you require safety stock? These kind of things can be understood. For example, do you understand this all? Your safety stock. Do you need a safety stock or not? Your forecasting is going to give you an idea. What is your reorder point? When are you going to reorder it? So the volume is going to decide it. The forecasting will help you, right? And also reorder inventory level, you can see. And warehouse fee, which is connected with the holding cost. And also, the seasonal variabilities, different seasons, months, there are certain seasonal variabilities are there. So you can identify. And the lifespan of the product. What is the lifespan of the product? Can you tell me? We have discussed before. Lifespan. We call lifespan of the product. Zola. Zola knows it. Huh? Lifespan. The product, when we start, we have introduction phase, right? We introduce. That product one day will be in decline. So you have to understand when it is going to decline. Right? You have to understand when it's going to decline. So you have to consider that. Decline stage. Okay, you understand? When it's going to decline. Lifespan, when it's going to decline. So decline stage, if you understand, this product is now declining. So there is no more sales. So now you will take a decision, right? Whether you want to continue the product or you want to stop it. Okay. Score model. This is also one of the technique that we have to understand coming in the planning. Planning, sourcing, making, delivering, and returning. So now you are having score model, making. You need to have a making steps include production, packaging, staging product, releasing. These are making, and also managing the production network, equipment, facilities, transportation. Delivery include order management, warehouse management, and also transportation management. It also includes receiving orders from customers, invoicing them. Yeah, you are going to manage that accordingly. And also, step involves managing of finished inventories, assets, transportation, product life cycle, improving, importing, exporting requirements, returning. Yeah, then after delivery, you are going to have return. The company must prepare to handle returns of containers, packaging, and defective products. So you are going to use certain management system in order to manage your return. We discussed about return management. Okay. So quantitative measures in supply chain management, focusing on the time, on-time delivery, order cycle time variability. Can you see this? Right online. Right, response time, forecasting, and planning time. Quantity, cost-wise, quality-wise, overall customer satisfaction, processing accuracy, perfect order fulfillment, like on-time delivery, complete order. These are the things affecting your quality. On-time delivery, yeah, complete order. You have to have the order completed. There is no any defect. Accurate production, product selections. What is the quantity required to the certain product items, damage-free, and also accurate invoice. These all are quality things coming under customer satisfaction. And also processing accuracy. You have to understand these all. These are coming under order fulfillment. Perfect order fulfillment coming So how are you going to make sure your order fulfillment? On-time delivery, complete order, accurate production selection, and damage-free and accuracy in your invoice. Forecast accuracy, this is also very important. And planning accuracy, budget and operating plans, we understood this one. And scheduling adherence. Cost-wise, finished goods items in inventory return, days, sales outstanding, cost to serve, and cash to cash cycle time, total delivery cost. Your total delivery cost coming in the cost of goods, transportation cost, inventory carrying cost, material handling cost. These all are coming under delivery cost, cost of goods, transportation cost, inventory carrying cost, material handling cost. This is carrying cost and holding cost. Yeah, these are the inventory cost, mainly transportation cost and cost of goods. All other costs, information system, administrative system, all are coming under that. And cost of excess capacity, cost of capacity shortfall. So these are coming under cost that you are dealing in the supply chain management related costs. And other supporting system, approval exceptions to standard like minimum order quantity, charge order, change order quantity, change order time. So availability of information, all are coming into that. You have to understand. It's quantitative. You can see this all quantitative approach. Quantitative measures, financial aspects. You can see supply chain effectiveness, supply chain efficiency, and also asset deployment and utilization. Supply chain effectiveness, revenue, yeah, and profit. Okay, you have to think about your revenues, and you also efficiencies connected with the cost reduction. That will give you more profitability. So increase your revenue, reduce your cost. That will increase your profitability, right? Then you will have your return on asset in this return on assets. Okay, what is that assets? Inventory, accounts receivable, cash, and fixed assets. These are assets. Okay, inventory assets. Account receivable mean that we have already given for credit. So actually we have creditors, and cash that you are having cash in hand, and fixed assets, that is the machineries, yeah, the tools that you are using for your vehicles, your even the rents and all coming under fixed assets. Capital employed. Okay, we're going to deal with that. Capital employed coming under inventory, accounts receivable, cash, fixed assets. So your capital employed and also your profit. So now you can see from the profit, how much you capital employed, you are going to have your return. You are going to define profit divided by profit. Right. If you look at the assets, cash, account receivable, these are coming, liquidity, more liquidity. That is affecting your order cycle time, order completion rate, invoice accuracy, on-time delivery. So if you have more on-time delivery, invoice accuracy, order completion, and cycle time, that will increase your cash. Inventories, that is dealing with your stock out rates. Property, plant, equipments, distribution facilities, and transportation equipment. So you have current liabilities, outsourcing policies. Debt equity is connected with the financing option for delivery, inventory, warehousing, and equipment. Right, quantitative measures, supply chain decisions, ROI, ROA, return on assets, connected with the channel structure management, inventory management. You're going to have it, and order management, transportation management. These all are coming under that. So channel structure management, use of outsourcing, minimize channel inventories, improve information, efficient channel structure. You have to focus this area under channel structure. Inventory management, we have understood about minimizing the safety stock. Unnecessarily don't keep any stock as a safety stock too much. optimizing availability, make sure things are available, improve information, and eliminate obsolete excess items. Unnecessarily, don't keep your damaged items excess. So this is coming under inventory management, order management, reduce stockouts. Okay, so make sure that your stocks running out problem, optimize your order fill rate, and re-engineering order to cash cycle. According to the cash cycle, you have to go for re-engineering, improve information. Also, transportation management, improve on-time delivery. That's very important. Don't delay your delivery. Improve information. You have to have an information system accurately. Yeah, and also optimize mode of mix, how you are going to mix things according to the mode of transport. Don't go for only one mode, but you can go for many. We have the mode of transportations, air, sea, and road, rail, yeah, even line pipeline. So reduce transit time variability. So these are the things going to affect your return on assets. Quantitative metrics are numerical measurement of the performance of the supply chain. These metrics are important for business to track because they provide them with a clear, concise view of supply chain performance. Common quantitative metrics used to measure the performance of supply chain, including inventory turnover, customer order fulfillment rate, on-time delivery rate, and cost per unit. You have to measure these all. Okay. Qualitative metrics are subjective measures. We understood about this. These metrics are important for business to track because provide them in-depth review of supply chain's performance. Common qualitative metrics used to measure performance of the supply chain, including customer satisfaction, supplier relationship, employee morale. So if you are going to measure the employee morale, supplier relationship, customer satisfaction, you have to go for qualitative. If you are going to measure inventory turnover, customer order fulfillment rate, delivery time rate, and cost per unit, you have to go for quantitative metrics. You understand?
Yes.
Quantitative supply chain optimization or the quantitative supply chain broad perspective on supply chain. So you are aimed to make most of human intelligence, augmented with the capabilities of modern computing resources. Here, you are going to use the technology. So supply chain helps you to, quantitative supply chain help you to, the company to improve the quality of the service, to reduce excess stocks or write-off, boost productivity, low purchase price, operating cost. So supply chain challenges vary widely depending on the different situations. So quantitative supply chain embraces diversity and strives, all while facing the resulting complexity. Supply chain decisions based on the buying stock, moving stock, having consequences and quality of the decisions. So financially, you have to think about what is the situations of finance you have, sound business perspectives, having good and solid metrics. Also, you have to think about the qualitative supply chain, focusing on companies' established metrics that is going to play a vital role in the project rate stages. So return on assets, return on investment. Quantitative supply chain fully capable for delivering tangible results. Quantitative, we are focusing the tangible results. Surprisingly low amount of human resources, even handling large scales of supply chain. So here you have to have some understanding about measuring the performance of supply chain, essentially for business that remain competitive and successful. Quantitative metrics and qualitative metrics are both important for business to track in order to gain insight of their supply chain process. Yeah, and make sure that the supply chain process can help business reduce cost, improve customer satisfaction, increase efficiency. Now we are going to go for technically, we are going to analyze this qualitatives and quantitatives. We have to understand the time horizons. If you look at this, short-term range of forecasting, medium range of forecasting, long range forecasting, more than 2 years, long year, 3 months to 2 years or 1 year, medium, short range, below 3 months. Yeah, these are short range forecasting. So you have to have your, for example, below 3 months job scheduling. Here 3 to 2 years production planning, new product planning. New product planning, you understand, about 2 years. New product plan, design system. So from qualitative to quantitative. So these areas are now all quantitative. These areas now focusing on qualitative. Can you see? Quantitative methods based on this area. If it is this area, qualitative. In the middle area, we have to have quantitative. So product life cycle. Can you see the product life cycle? Introduction phase, qualitative methods. Okay. But in maturity stage, numbers. Right? You have to go for quantitative method. You understand? Qualitative methods model is more appropriate for where? Executive judgment, market research, survey, Delphi method, all are coming under introduction phase, right? These are engineering to order. You understand forecasting through life cycle? Product life cycle. So in the maturity stage, you are going to go for quantitative methods. So qualitative.
So what if in the growth stage? The growth. The growth stage, is it qualitative or quantitative?
It's middle.
Or
right?
it's combined?
Combined.
Combined, yeah.
Decline stage, you will go qualitative again. Yeah, because you have to redesign everything. Okay? You have to reintroduce before declining, right? So sometime you will decide you want to remove the product or you redesign and reintroduce into the market. Understand? Stop producing. Redesign and then you go for qualitative. Reintroduce. Certain period of time, you can see certain products, suddenly they will stop it. Supply will be stopped for certain months. Then there will be a new packaging with a new pricing, with a new appearance, with a new feature. The new products are coming, but the same brand value, brand name. You understand? Because already the product declined. So they want to have the new, this is what they call version 2. Version 2, remove the old version, keep the new version. That who is doing this one? Huh? Remove the old version. Huh?
iPhone.
iPhone. Remove the old version. In the market, no software updates. Okay? You cannot find anything connected. You will have error. You will have problem. Yeah, you have to go for updates. Updated version. They are going to collect old versions. They will re-engineer. There are certain parts can be reassembled. We discussed this one. Yeah, in the green logistics, we discussed this one. Correct? Then they will reintroduce. So here the qualitative methods will be used in the decline, even in the introduction. Okay. We have discussed about the qualitative forecasting connected with the executive judgment, sales forecast, sales force comparison, market research, survey, and Delphi method. These are the, we have discussed this. I don't want to go again. Okay, fine. See the Delphi method process. Issue, Panels will be there. Panels will be asked question and collect all and analyze. Then you take a decision. Okay, that decisions are going to analyze. Again, you are going to have analysis.